What's happening, everybody? King Charles has been diagnosed with cancer. He will postpone his kingly duties and undergo treatment. I'm Tyrone Bowman. This is Tyrone Bowman Tonight. And this is live. According to Reuters, King Charles has been diagnosed with cancer, according to Buckingham Palace. And here's a brief summary exactly what has happened and what's going on. King Charles has been diagnosed, as I said, with unspecified form of cancer. World leaders send best wishes and their support. Youngest son Harry, he's going to be traveling to the UK in coming days. King Charles has been diagnosed with a form of cancer and will postpone public engagements to undergo treatment, Buckingham Palace said on Monday, but added he remained wholly positive about the scare less than 18 months into his reign. King Charles, who is 75, who became king in September 2022, following the death of his mother, Queen Elizabeth, has begun a series of treatments, the palace said, adding he was looking forward to returning to full-time duties as soon as possible. The cancer revelation comes after Charles spent 3 nights in a hospital last month where he underwent a corrective procedure for a benign enlarged prostate. The palace said a separate issue of concern had been spotted during that hospital stay, but did not give any further details beyond saying tests had revealed the king had a form of cancer. No further details are being shared at this stage except to confirm that His Majesty does not have prostate cancer, the palace said. Throughout this period, His Majesty will continue to undertake state business and official paperwork as usual. As such, King Charles will continue to have meetings with Prime Minister Rishi Sunak, while his wife, Queen Camilla, will continue her engagements. On Sunday, the king gave no indication of the diagnosis when he was pictured smiling and waving to onlookers as he attended a church service with Camilla. It was his first public outing since he and his daughter-in-law Kate left the same London hospital a week ago where they had both undergone planned treatments. Kate, the Princess of Wales and wife to heir to the British throne, Prince William, spent 2 weeks at the London clinic following abdominal surgery for an unspecified but non-cancerous condition. She will not be returning to her royal duties until after Easter. William, who has been looking after their 3 children as she recovers, will carry out his first public engagement since her operation on Wednesday. While the royals usually closely guard details of their health, regarding it as a private matter, King Charles has been open about his recent treatment. His Majesty has chosen to share his diagnosis to prevent speculation and in the hope it may assist public understanding for all those around the world who are affected by cancer, Buckingham Palace said. Sunak sent his best wishes to the king on 10, quote, "I have no doubt he'll be back to full strength in no time, and I know the whole country will be wishing him well," he said. The leaders of Australia and Canada, where King Charles is also head of state, expressed their best wishes and hopes for the king to make a speedy recovery, while United States President Joe Biden said he was concerned by the news and planned to call King Charles later. Navigating a cancer diagnosis, treatment, and survivorship takes hope and absolute courage. Biden said, "Jill and I join the people of the United Kingdom in praying that His Majesty experiences a swift and full recovery." The monarch told his immediate family personally about his cancer diagnosis, and Prince Harry, his younger son, who traveled to the UK as stated earlier to see him in the coming days, a source close to the Duke of Sussex said. Harry now lives in California with his American wife Meghan and their 2 children after the couple stepped down from royal duties in 2020. After waiting longer than any heir in British history to become king, King Charles's first reign on the throne was dominated by his coronation, Britain's biggest ceremonial event for generations, full of pomp and pageantry. While before he became sovereign, there were suggestions that the long time environmental campaigner, would bring a radical overhaul of the monarchy. Charles has genuinely followed in the style of his mother while trying to add some of his own touches. Polls suggest both Britons have a favorable view of his reign so far, although younger generations appear much less enthusiastic about the royal family in general. Prior to his health, the biggest shadow over the royals was the ongoing fallout between his son Harry and the rest of his family, most notably Harry's elder brother, Prince William. Ingrid Seward, editor in chief of Majesty magazine, said that for Charles, a workaholic who often worked until midnight on his papers, his recent health issue would mean he would have to take it more slowly now. His body will tell him he has to, said Camilla. Certainly will, she said. I think he's mentally exhausted since the death of the Queen. It's been nonstop for him since then. While Queen Margaret II of Denmark abdicated last month in favor of her son, King Frederick X, after 52 years on the throne, Seward said there was no chance King Charles would follow suit. I'm Tyrone Bowman. Never surrender. Never